Hello again, friend of a friend. Uh, Devil Ceremony boxes. Just the one today because times are tough in this economy. I'm joking. I have 6. I have always got 6. 666. Yeah, so Devil Ceremony. A lot to think about. I've seen the pull rates. It's just okay. I don't know, it might be interesting. We'll see what we can get out of this. 1 overrush rare per box, 2 secret rares per box. Interesting. Warrior Zero, first pull. That's cool. It's a 4-card pack as well. So of course, they reduced the quantity of cards per pack to make up for the fact that you get a hollow in every pack. New Grace Princess. I don't know, let's wrap for a minute, I suppose. Let's talk about the new stuff. Handy Lady reprints are always welcome. I just saw the Overrush Rare, and it's the new Zero. Amazing stuff. But yeah, the new Handy Lady stuff is looking quite good. So of course, getting tons of reprints in this. Music Princess. I'm not surprised really that Music Princess has actually got, you know, a new little bit of support. Like, I mean, it's good. They've kind of needed it for a while. Like, ooh, secret rare. Zero looks. I know I said before, no, Zero doesn't look that strong, but I think ultimately the Alt Art Veteran Gaia. Yeah, I think the Zero stuff is actually alright. And it's not overly complex, like, despite this being the so-called first advanced pack, it's not an overly complicated deck. You know, it's just destruction. Destruction, doing a little bit of combos with what you got. I mean, you gotta do old Zero, then go into new Zero. But, no, it doesn't look that bad, honestly. And of course, that new little bit of support that I'll be getting to in the next set, next month, will be good. First Grace Princess Ritual. Yeah, I think it'd be nice. I think it would actually be genuinely a nice little deck, you know. It's not that complicated. Zero research. I'm surprised that Zero research is art. It's just Warrior Zero standing and looking in the other direction. But okay. Yeah, I don't know, I'm pleasantly surprised actually by just how nice and simple the Zero stuff actually is. You know, it's not at all like a sort of mind-bending, back-breaking sort of deck that requires you to think like 10 turns ahead just to figure out what to do next. You know, it's just a nice little deck, you know, it just appreciates the more destructive things in life. Hey, if you didn't see my previous video on Blaze themes, I would recommend watching it. There was a fair bit of research in there. Well, a fair bit of a lot of things. Zero's ritual spell. Yeah, I probably wouldn't actually combo Zero now with another deck. I thought about it before, you know, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't combo it with another deck now. Like, I thought initially, like, oh, you know, Zero is underpowered and it's like a little bit weaker than what I thought it would have been, and now I don't know, but. You know, oh, why did they do it? Why did they have to give Zero his own weak deck? But no, honestly, because in the end, destruction with the ability to, you know, do high attack monsters like Zero, I think is really good, you know? I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good thought process to have. And I think ultimately Konami was not wrong. Grace Princess, I don't know, they could be good. You know, I've seen more people talking about Zero though than Grace Princess, but still, I'm not going to complain. I mean, I'm building all the decks anyway. Don't know. My hope for this though is I don't know. Pull more of that Zero. Ooh, very cool. This guy is quite sick. I've seen people already on Twitter, because I'm a big Twitter browser, reckon that he will be limited in the future. Whether or not I agree with that, I don't know. But hey, Music Princess, we like that. What I'm really after though is Bluefin and Bluefin Oath, because I think those are two very important cards. And at first I was shocked. I thought, oh my god, have they've literally just given an anime character before Yugioh and Otis a ritual. And then I realised then it's not really meant to be for Magato. Oh yeah. Because it's not Saging Wave, it's just Bluefin. Bluefin is a fish. It's Tuna. Bluefin is Tuna. And the whole Bluefin and Bluefin Oath thing, and the fact that it's a military vessel, it's obvious what it's meant to be. It's a reference to Fortress Whale. But of course, they couldn't just chuck in Fortress Whale because, you know, Fortress Whale is like level 7. You know, level 7 with no effect. No, we've already got Zero for, you know, Ritual Monster with no effect. Oh, very nice. Secret Rare. Yeah, we've already got Zero for Ritual Monster with no effect. It might be okay later on down the line to chuck Fortress Whale into the set, but I think right now, as it stands, I think they must have just thought to be a bit of a middle finger, wouldn't they? So we'll just make an entirely new thing as like a little reference to him, and that's how we've ended up with Bluefin. Tie-dried Bluefin. Which is nice. I think it's really nice. But I did want Fortress Whale though. But still, no anime character has had a ritual monster yet. So I don't know. I'm still waiting on them to just announce Disc Armor, Trans Armor Disc Armor, because that's obviously going to be if they're going to do anything as a ritual monster first, I think it'll be that. I am hoping to see Tie-Dried Bluefin, you know, Secret Rare, but I don't know. We'll wait and see. Hey, Police Hound. What the dog doing? Indeed, what is the dog doing? Oh, it's running after someone. Because he's searching the deck. Hey, United we stand. I was surprised when they put it out, but I'm not that surprised anymore. I mean, United We Stand is one of those cards, you know. It was really good when it came out in the TCG. Cyber processor. Yeah, I mean, I remember United We Stand from way back in the day. You know, it was like if you had a copy, you put in a copy. So it was, I think it was limited to one for years. I think. Hold on. Alright, I've just pulled up the United We Stand limitations. So in the OCG, it was unlimited from 19th of April 2001 to 27th of May 2001. Less than a month it took. No, more than a month. Yeah. Just over a month it took before it got very nice secret rare. Vicious Claws. Yeah, for it to be limited to one for 3 years. And then from 31st of August. Well, from the 1st of September. Oh, cool. Because they're only an overrush rare, so it's good to actually get a copy now. Yeah, from the 1st of September up until 28th of February 2005. From 2004 to 2005, for 5 months, it was forbidden in the OCG. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice overrush rare. Hey, 2 overrush rares in one box. It's crazy. Yeah, and then it went down to semi-limited. Well, it went down to limited then for another 5 years, and then went to semi-limited for 5 months before finally just becoming unlimited from 2010 onwards. And it was the same pretty much over here too in the TCG, because it was just so good, you know. It was one of them cards like. Yeah, I mean, I have, I want to say fond memories, but not really. I have no such thing as a fond. I have fond memories of me using United We Stand. However, if someone used it against me, I don't have very fond memories of it at all, no. Because you gotta remember, back then, when it first came out, you had tools like Scapegoat. No, something you could just put United We Stand on something absolutely stupid, you know. Literally back then, you could have put it on a, you know, Warrior Zero, or even like I don't know, a copy of Jellyfish or something, and then 800 per monster you control. Well, including the card itself. So if you did Jellyfish, Jellyfish's got, I think it's 1200 attack. Plus the 4 Scapegoats on top of that. Yeah. Dude, back then it was pretty much nigh unbeatable. Like, unless you had Heavy Stone, or, you know, if you were really risky, Giant True Mage, but then they could just bring it back next game. But yeah, it was one of them things. Magic Cylinder was a nice counter to it, but Magic Cylinder game was limited. Yeah. Man, the old meta game was fun. You know, it was so much simpler back then, and now it's just. I don't mind it though. I actually like the fast pace of it all. You know, just fun. You know, the whole thing is just lure of the wild, kill or be killed. You know, get battered now or get battered later on. And that was what was fun about it. Ooh, Bluefin Oath. Ooh, again there. I want them both in Secret Rare, but I don't see any likelihood of me getting that done. But we'll see now. Babe. Cerberus Witch. Alt Art. Which is good. Hey, she's actually really expensive right now. So again, the copy of her is very nice. Even though, you know, I'm probably not willing to spend the money on getting more copies of her. You know, I suppose one is nice just for use purpose, or even for just collection purposes. Cyber Serpent Secret Rare. No, I don't think Cyber Dragons getting reprints in this is going to be meaning anything like Cyber Dragons will get. Ritual support. That would be incredibly stupid. Hey, we got Lilith in Secret Rare. Very nice. Yeah, no. Cyber Dragons will never, ever in a million years get ritual support. You must be joking. I mean, look how long it took for them to give well, look what happened when they gave Cyber Dragons an Xyz. You know, we end up with Infinity. That was a nightmare. Still is a nightmare. It's not impossible to beat, but man, is he a little bit tricky to play through, especially if you haven't got much else in your hand. And this weird non-discriminatory means of stealing. Nova was okay. Nova was fine. Bluefin Oath again, but no Bluefin himself. At this point, no, I've pledged the oath twice, so you know, show up. Zero Ritual. Just the other day, actually, I found my old copies of Zero. Hey, second copy of it. That's nice. Reunia Nice. That's nice. That was a good ad campaign. I wouldn't even want life for it. All like Zero cards, like, and yet I haven't seen a single. Oh, I've seen one Zero so far. Man, I'm hitting all his hurts, but not the man himself. Where's the guy? Hey, that's cool. I could see them doing Chaos Max. I think Chaos Max is like feasible. Or alternatively, I could see them probably just doing. Could they do Chaos Min? I don't know. You know, the little weird version of Chaos Max that came out in like a couple of years ago. I don't know. They might just make their own, you know. You know, like Blue Eyes Hologram Ritual or something like that. Just to say that they've done it. I don't know, I see it happening. They don't really seem that keen on giving Blue Eyes too many fusions. But a Ritual is perfectly on theme for Blue Eyes. Because, Blue Eyes dips into all of it, doesn't he? You know, he does the Rituals, he does the fusions, he does synchros, but there's no synchros in the game. Probably never will be. I don't mind that one bit, because synchros, I think, should just, you know, I diversify this game a little bit more, you know? Like, there's a reason why rituals are in this, I think, and it's because rituals are so underutilized in the regular game, in the TCG, that I think they just thought, well, we may as well just do rituals, because rituals makes a little bit more sense, you know? And yeah, they've done rituals, and I think they've done rituals quite well, honestly. Another copy, United We Stand. Indeed we do. But yeah, I think they've done rituals really well. I think this is exactly what rituals should have been in the first place. You know, something in the extra deck. Oh, then again, back in the day, the extra deck was just called the fusion deck. If you had rituals in there, they wouldn't have called it the extra deck, surely not. They would have probably just called it something like the special deck. That seems a bit more appropriate, I think. Zero research again. I've done absolutely none so far. Oh, zero research again, but not in secret rare. Oh, impressive. Still no zero, apart from that one. Ah, these Grace Princesses love me. And yet, we see no tide rides. Oh, no way, there it is. Oh, oh, look at it in ultra rare. Oh, that's crazy, I can't believe it. Finally shows up. You know, we done the oath. I got this in Overrush rare. I don't know about changing. Cause I got like 3 of them in the deck. But I don't know. Ooh, United We Stand again. I think there's going to be more than one deck for using that. Everyone gets United We Stand. What a treat. Hey, another copy. Not zero though. Man, now I understand why they made... Ooh, Wanderer Zero, no? In secret way. Wow. Man, all these copies are secret order. Tasty. And to think as well. I don't know. Police Hound. Oh man, we're on the last couple of packs. 6 boxes. Is that all? Didn't even touch the side. Oh, now he's secret rare. 6 boxes. Is that all? Didn't even touch the sides. We'll just skip it now. You know, we got 0 surge. We got. Man, just the 1 copy of 0. What a crazy thing. That have happened. Alright, we'll just have a look, I suppose, at everything shiny that was pulled. Man, 100, you know, 0 research, bit of Grace Princess, didn't even get the Curse of Dragon. I'm a bit disappointed by that, but, you know, it's not a big deal. I've got the originals anyway, so. Yeah, these are nice. I mean, high rarity 0, I could do it, I suppose. United We Stand is a good card. What a great legend card. I mean, it's an easy 2400 attack. You know, you just equip it. That's 24 right there. 24 on literally any, like, you put it on here, 4400. You know, you put it on 0. You know, if you were so lucky to have pulled him. Where is he? Where is he? You know, if you put it on 0, you know, that's 5200 attack. You know, that's impressive. That's an impressive number. You know, it makes a man think like, oh, I'm a bigwig now. Here's why. So I'm 0. But man, no 0 apart from this, no 0 pulls at all. Tide Ride. Just be insane, you know. You know, screw the rules at the end of the day, innit? You know, just don't worry about the rules. The rules don't apply to you. You know, if you're truly a man of the sea like I am, then the rules just don't apply anymore, you know. Do an Anthony Bourdain, you know, and just go out, have an oyster, have a you know, talk to a random guy in a pub. What was the other things that he said? Talk to a stranger, you know, talk to 2. Have a Negroni, have 2. Yeah. Here's the ultimate combo, the true Anthony Bourdain thing. Basically, what you want to do is, you want to have summon in hand, like this. Get rid of this, because you don't really care about it. No decks need him anymore, you know. So he's dumped into the graveyard, Bluefin Oath to summon Tide-Ride Bluefin, and then if you're truly a beast, a master of the finer things in life, 1, 2, 3 copies of United We Stand all equipped to him, and then of course you go for the ultimate combo now of just two random monsters that you got. It literally doesn't even make a difference anymore, because now Tide-Ride Bluefin is the ultimate guy. We love it. We love having this. I might just make that the thumbnail, actually. Tide-Ride Bluefin versus the world. But yeah, that's it really. I don't know. Didn't really have much to say today. Yeah, pretty much it really. I don't know. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Please don't give me facts though about the cards, because I already know it all anyway. I don't know. Just tell me how great this was, and whether or not you really do support the sea, and if you support this. Donate to an ocean charity today. By all means do it. The sea needs our help.